Lanett said she met Ashford online and believed he could be the one. That is until she saw him face to face and realized she'd been catfished. She said he lied about everything, from his looks to having money to even owning a car. Ashford's counter-argument is that he was testing Lanett to make sure she wasn't a gold digger. He claims she lied about what she looked like by sending him a picture of someone else's butt. All of this and more today on TSR Petticourt.
Order. Order in the court. So do you have some evidence? Can y'all hush? Can y'all hush? Hold on, you don't want a problem with me.
All right, here come the judge.
Check the wall, check the wall. Somebody going to jail? Because I'm in that type of mood today. Yes, indeed.
You may be seated, child.
Sit on down. What kind of bull y'all got me in here talking about today?
I'm so glad you came. I don't know what was going on.
Girl, I almost had you fill in for me because I'm just not in the mood.
Nah.
But let's see what we got. We have Lanett versus Ashford.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, brother.
Oh, okay. Well, let me introduce the case first before y'all get to going. I know how y'all are excited to argue. All right, in the matter of petty case 71428, Lanett versus Ashford, Miss Lanett, you claim to have been catfished by Mr. Ashford, whom you met online on a dating app.
Catfish.
Clearly.
That's a recipe for disaster right there.
That's a strong word, catfish.
Okay,
Strong.
after talking for weeks, you finally met, and according to you, he appeared nothing like his pictures and did not own the Mercedes he claimed to own? Yeah. You say you were looking for love and he swindled you into believing he might be the one.
Absolutely.
Why don't you explain to us why you're in court?
Okay, look, Your Honor, first of all, this is what he did. We ended up communicating back and forth through a dating app. He sent me pictures of his abs. Can I please?
Of his ass?
His abs.
Oh.
Hold on, let me show you what he sent me. Can I present this to?
Wait, hold on.
This is what he was supposed to look like. Right here.
Girl, you know good
right
hell
there.
well that wasn't him.
Those abs was on the way. They don't know. They don't.
Listen.
You don't know what's under
Your
this.
Honor.
You don't know what's under this
Look through
shirt,
that
girl.
When you locate him, though, let me know.
See, that's the thing. I told him, Your Honor, that I thought he looked like a little bit like Tyson Beckford. He said he gets it all the time.
Oh.
I found it on the Google.
Nobody
and
said, okay.
clearly, don't deny it. This is Tyson
Baby,
Beckford.
talk to him. Talk to the judge.
We're the same skin tone. Same
Not
skin
the
tone.
same
What's
skin tone,
it?
darker.
Okay.
Your Honor, what ended up happening was we were supposed to meet for a nice date. A nice date. I had two options that night, I'll have you know. Him and another nice young man who is popping right now.
She
and that's
pimping
who I
brothers
should've-
everywhere.
That's who I should have
moment, sir.
gone with. And then he ends up saying, I'm gonna take you out somewhere nice. Let's meet at Crustaceans.
Okay, so where did you go?
Crustaceans. So I pull up. I'm like, okay, this is cute. I'm looking for the guy that he's supposed to be. Ain't nobody there. Ain't nobody there. Then I see this dusty standing in the front, smelling like must, with a wife beater
Was he
on.
smelling?
Must. Smelling like mush, Your Honor.
Did the nose hairs burn?
It tangled.
It's a long
tangled.
day.
It came all the way up to my heart.
It's a long day.
That's an
And
injustice.
then this is what he said. I was like, you know what? I'll let this pass. Maybe you spending your last dollar on crustaceans. I'll let it pass. He come out talking about, yeah, they booked up. They booked up. But I got somewhere else for you. Matter of fact, can I hop in?
And hop in, and where did he bring you?
In my car. So now I got to smell him in my car. He talking about he knows
Improvise.
the perfect spot. It's super romantic. It's in the cut. I'm looking past, because I want to find love. I'm looking past all of this.
Uh-huh.
And I let him in my car, and he says, park right here. Your Honor, we are in and out.
It's fine dining there. It's fine. It's good.
Order.
Y'all like-
Order.
They a
I
little
done got my
bizarre up
nails
in there.
done. I done got a
Man.
pedicure. I got receipts,
Ain't
Your
no
Honor.
wrong, no in and out.
I got a mani-pedi for this
So
date.
you prepared for this date?
I'm prepared.
Okay, Miss Lanett. So you were saying he didn't have the funds for the appropriate restaurant. Y'all went to In-N-Out.
And then when we went to In-N-Out, Your Honor, like at this point, I'm over it. I'm over this date. We're here. And so, you know, I went ahead and got my burger without the patty because, you know, I was vegetarian at the time anyway. So I ate my burger in the car. He went ahead and he got what he got. And then I said, you know what, let's just call it a night. Let's go home.
Right.
Your Honor, do you know what he asked me when I said, let's go home?
What did he ask you?
Can I cover his Uber?
Oh.
And he would cash at me. I didn't even get the cash app.
Now, did he claim to have a Mercedes, correct?
He claimed to have a Mercedes-Benz.
Okay, I'm gonna
but he
stop you
walked
right
up on-
there. Mr. Ashford, would you like to tell your side of this?
Yes. All right, so we met online and everything. All right, so first of all, we talking about, misrepresentation. I just want to show this picture of this ass she sent me. Hold on, let me bring this up because I really don't know whose ass this is. Let me show you right quick.
Okay.
Cause she didn't show up like that. Who's that? Who's that right there? Who's that? Who's that? Like that's what I thought I was getting, and I got.
That ain't her.
Nah. So we talking about misrepresentation. Put that Exhibit A right there.
Yeah, that ain't her.
Who is that?
Do you have a tattoo on your butt?
I do have a tattoo. Now that's not
Lanett,
my
don't
tattoo.
do that. You know that ain't her.
Well, I'm just saying she could have had a reduction.
These
You know how
two
they
different
shot-
skin
I
tones
said
right
Those
here.
were ass
Shots and
goals.
stuff.
I said ass goals if he had looked at my picture.
Oh, ass goes. Okay, cool. Yeah.
So you're, hold on, just a moment.
So okay, cool.
Miss
So
Lanett, I'm sorry, you're admitting that was not your photo?
I never represented that to be my photo.
so it was not your ass.
So speak to me.
Don't talk to her, baby.
Oh, is it? So we agreed it's not her ass.
But was that not your shirtless picture?
Those
Can we
abs were
agree on that?
coming. The
Can we
abs
agree?
on the
You
way.
did, but that's not what
They may have not been present
That's not what he said.
at the moment.
That's what he said.
What was your occupation on the online dating app?
Entrepreneur.
So do you own a car?
Yes, but I mean.
Where's that?
At the moment, it's a
Where's
little bit
that?
under.
It's in the shop.
It's.
I heard that one before.
Let me go on with the story. So I did make reservations for crustaceans. All right. When, unfortunately, they were packed there. All right. So being that my car
How
was,
far in advance?
I
did you
think
make
that's
this
a
reservation?
lie.
I tried to do it the day. I didn't think it would be that crazy.
On this online dating app, what are you looking for?
Are
you looking for love or are you looking for sex?
Something casual. I mean, everybody, it may go into love.
Because he got
It may
a
go
casual
into
budget.
love.
Because he got a real casual budget.
We
That's
don't
why he
know
looking-
where love starts. So, and it may start at the crustacean. It may start at the in and out.
Don't start it in and out.
It probably won't start at in and
It's
out.
not-
It
yeah.
probably won't.
Well, I was just trying to improvise because, we were shut down. So I was like, hey, instead of presenting myself and being taken advantage of, which I have been a lot in LA, I said, let me see if she'll like me for me.
That's a good story. That's a good comeback.
That's where I was starting
Good
at.
comeback. It's a lie, but it's good.
Let's get to know each other. That's why I said, let's get to know each other. And there's no better place to get to know each other than at In and Out.
Stop it.
That's a good place.
How you gonna get to know me at In and Out?
LA
How are you gonna
landmark.
get to know me at In and Out?
Everything, all right? So, we sit and talk. I thought we had a decent conversation. Did we have a decent
We
conversation?
had a decent conversation until I met you in person. You talked about your mama. You made me feel for you. You made me feel like you were trying to build. You working towards your second house. You ain't even got a condo.
Whose ass is this? That's what I'm gonna
Here we go
reference
with
back.
that.
Lies and lies.
back on that.
She started with the first lie.
First of all, y'all both got fraudulent pictures. Okay, that's number one. And number two, Miss Lanett, now you are a very pretty woman.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, all right.
And
I'm just saying, we want to say facts. We need to be factual in here.
He gives me a compliment and you gotta hate on that.
Ashford,
Facts.
you're not about to take somebody to In and Out and
No
tell them
problem.
that they are
No
all
problem.
right. Okay.
Listen.
You're the one that brought her to In and Out.
Nah, I
Or
ain't.
she brought you to In and Out
Yeah, she-
upon
exactly.
your request. But listen, Miss Lanett, you're a very beautiful woman. And you have commendable expectations for another half, but I just want to make sure that you are able to reciprocate those same demands. What kind of income do you bring? Do you have good credit? And what's going on
Preach.
with your situation?
My situation is that my credit is currently improving as we speak. But I will say that credit isn't everything. I will say that, I've bartended, I do a lot of things in the hills. Like, I'll give money. I get my own money. I pay my own bills. Now, that might not reflect on my credit score because, But I'm saying, like, I'm not.
Under the table.
But I had my own car. Whose car was he in?
Hey,
Mine.
Hey.
What
Credit
kind of
car-
car do you drive?
I drive me a nice little Jeep Renegade,
Go ahead, G.
What year?
2015.
Well, well,
Is that
okay.
hers? We don't confront. We don't have any proof.
What kind of car you got? Because you
even
keep
have to
putting.
buy
We want to talk about me. We
Lanett,
was
I
on
got
this section,
this.
right?
I got this. What kind of car you got?
See, the thing about it is, they invented this thing called Uber, so therefore I'm able to.
That you couldn't pay for, according to Miss Lanett.
I'm in between cars. I'm in between cars. You know what I'm saying? Like in between. Okay, y'all ain't been there. All right, cool.
All right.
Cool. Got y'all.
Okay, listen. Now, I understand you saying that he catfished you. Do you think that he is a nice-looking man? Because I think he's a nice-looking man.
Thank you. Thank you.
He's not like ugly or whatever.
He got that Wakanda thing going.
If I had, you giving him too much.
Oh,
If I had met him even half the way that he presented himself to be, I still could have like rode this train a little bit longer. I just know what I know, and I know he's a con artist. I know he conned me out of my money. I know
Pay for the in and out.
Who you think paid for the in and out?
See.
Now, I'm not gonna say
I just want to see where her mind at.
He's
you
been
know?
looking for my mind this whole day.
If they don't hold you down when you without, how you gonna know when you make it? They deserve to be there.
Fine.
Judge, let's be real. Let's be real, because everybody there when you make it. But if you, this will be the story on the unsung.
But you gotta contribute something. I mean,
I got my nails done. I got a pedicure because we didn't know where this thing was gonna go. I had money in my pocket, thank God, because I had to pay my own way. So I'm just saying, I'm more than capable. I just wanted somebody that would have met me not even halfway, the whole way for the first date. Then we can talk about the Dutch.
Judge, can I speak? Let me say
You
something,
been
man.
speaking, you ain't saying nothing.
I'm here for the women's movement
Oh,
and
stop.
independent women, and I think true equality
Stop.
means women
Stop.
paying for the first date.
Stop.
Men been paying for
Stop.
dates since the beginning of time. If we really go take people to court but not paying for dates, then we know Keisha that lives on Crenshaw should be under the jail.
And you should be
You know
with
what
her.
I'm saying?
You come from a two-parent family?
Yes.
So does your dad takes care of your mom, or does your mom take care of your dad?
But we in a new era.
What? No,
we
no,
in a
no,
new
no,
era.
no.
We in a new era.
no,
we
no.
can't, we
No.
can't pick and choose different roles
no.
and then want equality.
so,
That's
but
different.
in order to be able to take a woman out on a date, regardless if y'all are being equal, okay, you gotta have more than nickels and dimes to do that. You should not be on a dating app talking about bringing people to dates if you're not in a position to.
But Judge,
Thanks.
what does she have to bring? What are her requirements for dating, Judge? What are her requirements? Just showing up?
I'm giving this to God, because you can't talk to him.
What do you think about this?
I think that, what's your name, Mr. Ashford?
Yes.
Mr. Ashford is fully
Strong words. It's strong words.
Mr. Ashford
word.
fully because
Everybody clapping a little hard in here.
Because you should have, because if you were going to do that, you should have made it, you should have clarified, okay, this is going to be a Dutch date. You bring yours, I'm going to bring mine. So if she would have been eating her in and out in your damn face, you would have felt the way.
Exactly.
Hey.
Smelling it. You shouldn't even pay for it. You should have got your fries and just did like this.
I
You know
really
what I'm
should
saying?
have. I was trying to have a heart. I should have all up in his face, but I was trying to have a heart.
And God gonna bless you because you pay for his cab.
And I received that. And I received that.
Because he would have been right on that MTA, honey.
How you get a blessing for paying for an In-N-Out meal? Where that come from?
Because
I
you're supposed to
contributed to
feed.
your life, to your
She
life.
said
It's a lot more than what you did.
More
This
than
was a
300.
test,
I don't
and
trust
she
you.
did not
I don't
pass
There's
it,
something
Judge.
about you in your eyes. You looking at me funny. I don't trust you.
She did not pass it. See,
I'm gonna tuck my chain in. Because you
I
one of
know.
them.
If she was down the, if she was down the ride, then how you gonna be with me?
Ride the bus?
Huh? You ain't got nothing for the damn ride in. What she
Alright.
gonna ride in?
I've just been taken advantage of in my life,
Oh,
so
shut up.
therefore, you know, I just don't want
Judge,
to.
I'm tired of him because he just lying.
I'm exhausted.
A lie don't care who tell it, Mr. Ashford. Remember that.
Mr. Ashford,
Uh-huh.
I'm ordering you to provide this lovely young lady with 2 weeks worth of manicures and pedicures.
What?
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you.
And she also deserves some gas money. because
What?
She wasted
High
her
five.
time.
It's an SUV, so I'm gonna need about
Anything
a
to help out
50.
these corns on these toes
Oh,
over
for
here.
real?
know
You
what
ain't
I'm
even
saying?
get that far.
Anything
Don't even try to act.
to help out these bunions.
Okay,
you know.
what we gonna do about that smell? What we gonna help with that?
Hey, man, hey, that's only you.
That's on to me.
Well, I'm sentencing you to a shower as well.
Thank
Order, John.
On behalf of all the ladies, I appreciate that. Thank you.
All rise.
I told you.
Hey, sir, hey,
And I want my
I'm
money.
just saying. You'll get
My
it.
money.
You'll get. I'm glad I can help
Nah,
out
you
the
gonna try to
toes.
con me? We gonna get my money so you walk
Anytime.
out of here. Otherwise, I ain't gonna see it.
Aight. You know, I help no brother out up there, man.